friends, welcome back. It's Sheila, and today is Accountable Monday. Um, I'm sorry that there's not going to be a live stream for today. I really started feeling poorly this weekend, and even my husband is staying home today sick. So I thought I would get on here early this morning and at least share my Accountable Monday results with you guys and do a little bit of the Accountable Savings Challenge that I've been doing to help keep me motivated in reaching my goals. Excuse me if you can't tell my voice, but anyway, we're going to go on. Let's set these things aside for just a moment and let's focus on the binder, or not the binder, my health journal. Let's pull up today. I did really well last week. I did 27 tasks that I completed. These are all of the routines that I'm focusing on from week to week. I want to make sure I get water every day. I go for a walk, hopefully every day, or at least reach my steps goals. No eating out, which means more cooking at home and spending less money. Doing the dishes. I try to do dishes, but my daughter does help around the kitchen and she does help with washing the dishes. So there are days when I don't wash dishes, but she's already taken care of it for me. Laundry and decluttering, I still struggle with both of those, but little at a time, we're making progress with other areas. So eventually, these two will come as well. Besides, wins are wins, guys. We are not here to judge or to criticize ourselves. We're here to acknowledge our wins and encourage ourselves to keep us motivated and striving to improve. All right, so that was last week's results. This week, and I know I didn't write all of my affirmations. I still need to do that. I got them all marked on my book. I just haven't counted them out yet today. And if you notice here, when I was writing my days of the week, I forgot to add the Sunday, and then I ran out of my column for marking my book. So I just added it right over here. So this was yesterday. This column right over here at the very far left is yesterday's. And like I said, this weekend I started feeling poorly, and yesterday was one of those worst ones of the week. So let's count up how many we were able to complete this week and see how much money we're going to save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, not a bad number. Not as much as last week, but we're not here to compare or criticize. We're here to acknowledge that, hey, we did 23 things this week, where there were some weeks we were only doing like 15, 16, 17, like here's a 19 week one. So we're okay. We're okay. And for not feeling very well, this is still a good win. Okay. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to set this to the side for just a moment. Let's dig out our book. You know what? I love my grateful trivet, but it's kind of in the way. And I want to be able to see. Let me make sure that it's in the screen because I'm going to be referring to this quite often. Let me move my dice tower because I won't need the dice tower. Okay. Maybe I should switch things up and put things on the other side. Which side? Which side should I do, guys? Maybe I should do that. Put this over here so all you see is the end. There we go. And then we've got more room right here. Okay. I guess that'll work. All right. Now, how I do this, I have my savings challenges. Let me dig out the very first one. The savings challenge called Did I Do It? Did I? Goodness sake. Excuse me, guys. Um, did I do it? And it's got these water bottles on it. What I do is for every day I complete an individual task, like say the water, I credit myself 25 cents for that task. And so for a full week's worth of water, which if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for the full week of drinking my water every day, I credit myself $1.75. And then what I do is I have these cute little uh, placeholders to represent 25 cents, and I also have some that are 50 cents. Let's dig those out here, by the way. I've got them right here. This is a little pouch I keep all of my different um, prop notes in. And I'm just going to set these. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of 25 cents. All right, I'm going to set my 25 cents and then my 50 cents right over here so I can get into them if I need to. But then I also I need to make a little placeholder for this. This little envelope back here, I call my ATM. I think Lauren over at Miss L. Thomas calls this her Coinstar, something like that. And I got inspired to do this type of thing with the 25 cent and 50 cent placeholders from her. So if you are new to my channel and don't know who Lauren is, go check out Miss L. Thomas. I'll leave a link to her channel down below. She is fabulous. And okay. And, and before I get too much farther, my Accountable Monday is basically me trying to improve myself and get healthier. And it is my contribution to the Thrive in 2025 collaboration that I was so wonderfully invited to join. And Lauren over at Miss L. Thomas, she also is a part of this collaboration. So she does her acknowledgments once a week. She also does a wins Wednesday or Wednesday wins or something like that. Any way of acknowledging our improvement and give ourselves credit for the good things that we're doing to better ourselves. Okay. And so this is my contribution and my way of holding myself accountable to achieving the goals that I desire or set for myself. Okay, so now let's get into doing this. So we are crediting ourselves $1.75 for completing the full week of water. So let's dig out 25 and 50 cents. And then $1.75. Well, that's the 75. Let's dig out the dollar. Okay, there is a dollar. So this right here, well, if I can get it on here so it's not going to slide. This here represents this first line, the water. However, if you remember, we have 25 cents remaining from last week. So we can exchange the 75 and 25 for another dollar. So let's dig that out. There we go. So now we can actually mark off $2 on our Did I Do It savings tracker. And this Did I Do It savings tracker, I have this available on my Ko-fi shop. They are freebies. And I have one that's called Wellness, which includes water, walking, and no eating out. And the other one is something about household cleaning, which involves getting my dishes done, laundry, and decluttering. Okay, so there we go. We marked off 2 more. And let's see, how much have we saved? Oops. You know what? I need to put a little bit of sort quick on my hands. There we go. How much have we saved so far? And did I do it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11 that we have saved so far. Now, I have actually completed this challenge once already this year. So this just helps. I love these savings challenges, and it just helps keep me motivated. All right, next is getting my walk-in. Did I get my walk-in for this week? We have 25 cents remaining from last week. I walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, that is $1.50 or $1.75. I'm sorry, excuse me, $1.25. All right, let me dig out my dollar. Here's my dollar and 25 cents, which represents what we've earned so far this week. However, I'm going to exchange these two 25s for a 50. There we go. And mark off another dollar on here. Here we go. And so far we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. There we go. I have the app WalkFit, and I started doing more walking with my WalkFit app. And it also gives like a little 7 to 10 minute workout thing you can do every day. And that's been very motivational for getting me to get up and get physical and improve my health by exercising. Okay, next is no eating out. This is really bad for me sometimes because I love to eat out. All right, so we have 75 cents that we have left over from last week. This week, we only ate out one day this week. Friday, I was really craving pizza from our local pizzeria, and so we had pizza. And even though I didn't actually cook on Saturday and Sunday, we did have leftovers from there. So I'm counting that as cooking out, or no eating out, because we didn't order out anymore. We didn't spend any more money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 times 25 is $1.50. So let's dig out our dollar. Here's our $1.50. That represents what we've earned so far. However, we have the 75 cents here. So let's exchange these two 50s for another dollar. There we go. All right, so now we can mark off 2 on our sheet. 1, 2. And so that means we have saved $5, plus we have the 25 cents that'll go on towards next week. Okay, next is doing my dishes. I've been doing a lot of work in the kitchen, straightening it up. If you saw my last vlog I did a couple of weeks ago, my kitchen was atrocious. Well, it still kind of is, but it's not as bad as it was. So I have done a lot of cleaning, and part of it was some decluttering too. All right, dishes though. We helped with doing dishes 4 days last week, so that is a full $1. Okay, let's dig out $1. There we go. That represents this one week here. And we still have 75 cents left over from last week. Well, if I'd have washed dishes one more day this week, I could have exchanged this for a second dollar. What do you get? Oh well. Hindsight is 2020, right? Okay, so let's mark this off, and we have completed this challenge here, guys. We have completed that whole challenge. Woohoo! So let's count up. We should have $15 here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. Yes. And I will get my paper clip here. There it is. We dig out our pouch. This is the pouch that I use to collect all of my savings challenges that I've completed for the month. We're going to add this one into it. Look. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for the camera angle, guys. All right. But we also need to add $1 into the ding, ding, ding. Or well, this is my meow, meow, meow envelope. I got this. I was inspired by Donna, Powered by Creativity's ding, ding, ding envelope and how everyone else was using it. But I wanted to do something a little bit different for myself. So that's what I've made for myself. Now, we need $1 to add to this. So let's dig out $1 from back here to add to the envelope here. There we go. And we're just going to put both of these into the pouch, just like so. And there we go. We've completed another challenge, guys. Woohoo! And thankfully, I had an extra one of these for next time. So there we go. Let me write that down here. We are trying to save $15, and each one is worth $1, but we are collecting it in 25-cent increments. All right, there we go, guys. Next is laundry. Oh boy. I might as well just bypass laundry because I didn't do any of the laundry. I know. Face palm, guys. Yeah. I have a bunch of laundry I need to fold and put away. I've just not been doing it, so that's my bad. Next is declutter. I felt good enough to declutter one day this week, so that is only worth 25 cents. We don't have anything left over from the week before, so we're just going to add this 25 cents in, and there we go. That is all of our Accountable Monday, Accountable Challenge, Savings Challenge that we've done for this week. So I want to thank you guys for sticking around and sharing this journey with me. I hope to feel better next week to do the live stream, but but since we are all kind of under the weather at our house, I hope that this little video is inspiring to you and will help motivate you to improve yourself. And all of a sudden, I can't think of what to say. But this is real life, guys. I'm just trying to better myself, improve myself, get healthier, lose weight, improve my habits to have a more solid daily routine, involving work and cleaning in the house and feeding and giving myself nutritional food as well as my family. I don't know. Like I said, I know they all came out really botched up, but I hope you guys will understand what I'm really trying to say. It's just my brain is just not functioning because I'm sick. So thank you guys so very much. I so appreciate all of you, and I send out all of my love to all of you guys. Thank you so much. And if you like this content and you want to see my progress in this journey, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I do upload again. I do try to upload at least 3 videos a week plus a live stream. And sometimes I'll throw in an extra vlog here or there. But yeah, so thank you so very much. I appreciate you, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.